Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Learn English with Johnny. My name is Johnny and I'm an English teacher. I will be teaching you guys English in a quick learning way. In this episode, we're going to learn about 100 basic conversational questions in English. And this time I'm shooting this video along with one of the Chinese girls named Nicole, and she's 25 years old. Her English is pretty fine. And if you find any mistakes during the video, please don't criticize in the comments, alright? And I really hope if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment down below and I will try to help you as soon as possible. Everybody has been through some phases during learning languages. It's pretty hard. It's not easy for everybody to learn so quickly or get the knowledge pretty fast. So, because as you know, everybody is different. So, alright, so stay tuned with the video and I will see you in the video. Hello everyone, today we're gonna shoot again 100 questions within 10 minutes. This is Nicole. Say hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Hello. And so let's get started. Hello, Nicole.
Hello, Johnny.
Hi. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Nicole.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay. And where are you from?
From China.
All right. Where were you born?
Xi'an.
Okay. Where do you live?
In Xi'an.
Okay. Are you single?
Yeah.
All right. And are you married?
No.
Okay. Yeah. And do you like children?
I love children.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
All right. And what's your hobby?
I just do teaching.
Good. Are you happy?
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Good. What did you eat for breakfast today?
I have no breakfast.
Good. What's your blood type?
Type A.
Good. And what's the last book you have read?
I love myself.
All right. What's the last movie you have seen?
Frozen.
Good. What time do you usually get up?
I get up at 7 a.m.
Good. Do you exercise?
Yeah.
All right. What time do you usually go to bed?
12 a.m.
Okay. How often do you drink alcohol?
I don't drink.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Noodles.
What's your favorite drink?
Coffee.
And what was your major in university?
Preschool education.
Good. How many languages do you speak?
I speak two.
How was the weather today?
It's very cold.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
What are you going to do today?
I'm gonna go shopping.
All right. What are you doing now?
I'm talking to you.
Okay. Where would you like to travel next?
Changsha.
Okay. What did you do last night?
I watched the movie Frozen.
Okay. What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm going to watch a movie.
Okay. What sports can you play?
I can badminton and ping pong.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you lend me $100?
Sure.
Alright, thank you. Have a lot of money. Okay. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Good. Alright. Are you tired?
A little.
Are you hungry?
No.
Do you like me?
Sure.
Do you have any crush?
Maybe.
Alright. Have you ever gone bungee jumping?
No, and I don't want to try it.
Okay. Could we have lunch together one day?
Sure.
Have you ever been to Shanghai?
Yes, I have.
How long does it take for you to get to work?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. How do you get to work?
On foot.
How often do you use subway?
Pretty often.
Are you sick?
No.
Are you on any sort of medication?
No.
Okay. Do you prefer ice cream or cake?
Ice cream.
Alright. Do you have a credit card?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you prefer traveling by car, train, or plane?
I prefer train.
Okay. Do you prefer traveling alone or joining a guided tour?
I like being alone.
Okay. Can you play tennis?
Yes, I can.
Are you rich?
Yeah.
Do you like to use social media?
Yes.
Do you agree that money is the root of all evil?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
Optimist.
Okay. Are you afraid of needles?
No.
Is it okay for men to cry?
No.
Are you a romantic person?
Yeah.
Okay. What gets you really angry?
The boss.
I think the boss is the person who always makes us angry or pissed off. What do you think? Okay, so let's move on. Who is your favorite celebrity?
Of course, you, Johnny.
Thank you. Are you a pet lover?
Yeah.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Boat.
Okay, what is your favorite song?
I like all song.
Good. Do you have any phobias?
Not really.
Okay, are men better than women?
No.
Of course, no one is better than anybody else. Everybody is equal. Okay, so let's move on. What are your strengths?
Drawing.
Okay, who do you admire the most?
You, Johnny.
Thank you. Are you a vegan?
No.
Do you sing well?
Yeah.
Can you dance?
Sure.
Okay, how many pillows do you sleep with?
One.
Okay, what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Good. Are you a clean or messy person?
Of course, clean.
Okay, do you collect anything?
Yes, I collect books.
Okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I am introvert.
Okay. What was your first job?
Teacher.
Okay. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a morning person.
Okay. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Chongqing.
Okay. What is your proudest accomplishment?
Education support.
Okay. What makes a happy marriage?
The man listen to the woman.
Okay. So what do you think about what makes a happy marriage? Do you also think that a man should always listen to the woman or not? Leave a comment down below. Okay, let's move on. Do you get bored easily?
Yeah.
What subjects were you good at in high school?
Draw.
Okay. Do you have a graduation degree?
Yes, I do.
In which field?
Preschool education.
Okay. Are you a genius?
Of course, I am.
Do you have a good memory or a bad memory?
I have good and bad memories.
Okay. Have you ever been on a blind date?
No.
Okay. How many hours of sleep do you generally need per night?
About 5.
Okay. And are you addicted to anything?
No.
Alright. How often do you eat fast food?
Yearly.
Okay. Rarely.
Yearly.
Okay. How often do you brush your teeth?
2 times a day.
Okay. Do you snore?
No.
Are you friendly?
Yes, I think so.
What's your favorite fruit?
Pear.
Pear. Okay. Do you like pizza?
No.
What's the best way to study English?
Study hard.
Okay. And do you like being asked questions?
It's okay.
It's okay. All right. So this is Nicole, and if you want to know any other thing, if you have any other question, you can always leave a comment down below. We will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Now we are gonna start the explanation part. If you want to read the whole conversation, you can read the whole conversation in the end of the video. So the first word we have is birth. Birth means existing as a result of birth. For example, she was born in China. Married. A formal union and social and legal contract between two individuals that unites their lives legally, economically, and emotionally. Now you can see the picture of a married couple on the screen. Siblings. A sibling is a brother or a sister. The plural form of sibling is siblings, and it can refer to brothers, sisters, or a combination of both. You can see a picture of siblings on the screen. Now we have another question. Is parent a sibling? So the simple answer is no, it's not. Your sibling is your brother or sister. If you have one brother and two sisters, then you have three siblings. Your parent is your father or mother. Your child is your son or your daughter. Your spouse is your husband or wife. Now we have the word hobby. A hobby is considered to be a regular activity that is done for enjoyment. Typically during one's leisure time, hobbies includes collecting themed items and objects, engaging in creativity and artistic pursuits, playing sports or pursuing other amusements. Now you can see a picture of different hobbies on the screen. Favorite. Favorite and favorite are two variant spellings of the same word with the exact same definition. Favorite without the U is the spelling used in the United States, while favorite is used in the rest of the English-speaking world. So, favorite, a person or a thing that is preferred to all others of the same kind or is especially well liked. For example, favorite food, favorite drink, favorite subject. Blood type. A blood type is a classification of blood based on the presence and absence of antibodies and inherited antigenic substances on the surface of red blood cells. Now you can see all the types of blood on the screen, or positive or negative, A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive, and AB negative. Exercise. Exercise is a physical activity that is planned, structured, and repetitive for the purpose of conditioning any part of the body. Exercise is used to improve health, maintain fitness, and is important as a means of physical rehabilitation. Now you can see a picture of exercise over the screen. Alcohol, a colorless, volatile, flammable liquid which is produced by the natural fermentation of sugars and is the intoxicating constituent of wine, beer, spirits, and other drinks. Major. An academic major is the academic discipline to which an undergraduate student formally commits. Shopping. Shopping is an activity in which a customer browses the available goods or services presented by one or more retailers with the intent to purchase a suitable selection of them. In some contexts, it may be considered a leisure activity as well as an economic one. Now you can see the picture of a shopping bags, a girl who did a lot of shopping over the screen. Travel. Travel is the movement of people between distant geographical locations. Travel can be done by foot, bicycle, automobile, train, boat, bus, airplane, ship, or other means, with or without luggage, and can be one-way or round trip. Now you can see a traveling picture over the screen. Badminton. Badminton is a racket sport played using rackets to hit a shuttlecock across a net. Although it may be played with larger teams. The most common forms of the game are singles and doubles. Now you can see the picture of a badminton over the screen. Table tennis, or we can say ping pong. Table tennis, also known as ping pong and wiff-waff, is a sport in which 2 or 4 players hit a lightweight ball, also known as the ping pong ball, back and forth across a table using small rackets. The game takes place on a hard table divided by a net. Now you can see the picture of a ping pong over the screen. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping, also spelled as BUNGY jumping, is an activity that involves a person jumping from a great height while connected to a large elastic cord. The launching pad is usually erected on a tall structure such as a building or crane, a bridge across a deep ravine, or on a natural geographic feature such as a cliff. Now you can see a picture of bungee jumping over the screen. Subway. Subway, also called underground, tube, or metro. Underground railway system used to transport large number of people or passengers within urban and suburban areas. Now you can see the picture of a subway over the screen. Medication. A medication is a drug used to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent diseases. Prefer. If you prefer someone or something, you like that person or thing better than another, and so you are more likely to choose them if there is a choice. Guided tour. A tour of a historic site or place of interest conducted by a guide. For example, you can see a picture of a guided tour on the screen. The man who is wearing a blue dress. Tennis. A game in which 2 or 4 players strike a ball with rackets over a net stretched across a court. The usual form, originally called lawn tennis, is played with a felt-covered hollow rubber ball on a grass, clay, or artificial surface. Now you can see a picture of tennis over the screen. Social media. Social media are interactive technologies that allow the creation or sharing, exchange of information, ideas, interests, and other forms of expression via virtual communities and networks. Now you can see different social media logos over the screen. Optimist. Optimist. An optimist will take positive events and magnify them while minimizing the negative in a situation. While on the other hand, pessimist. Pessimist. A person who tends to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen, called a pessimist. Needles. Needles. A very fine cylinder piece of polished metal with a point at one end and a hole or eye for thread at the other. A slender, solid, usually sharp-pointed instrument used for puncturing tissues, suturing, or passing a ligature around or through a vessel. Now you can see a picture of needles over the screen. Romantic. Romance or romantic love is an emotional feeling of love for a strong attraction towards another person, and the courtship behaviors undertaken by an individual to express those overall feelings and resultant emotions. Now you can see a romantic picture over the screen. Angry. Feeling or showing strong annoyance, displeasure, or hostility, full of anger. Now you can see an example of anger over the screen. Celebrity. Celebrity is a condition of fame and broad public recognition of an individual or group as a result of the attention given to them by mass media. For example, you can see a famous person over the screen. Thank you, that's me. Pet lover, a person who likes domestic pets. For example, cats, dogs, etc. Now you can see a picture of a pet lover over the screen. Both, used for emphasis to refer to two people or things regarded and identified together. Phobia. A phobia is a type of anxiety disorder defined by a persistent and excessive fear of an object or situation. Strengths. Strengths are tasks or actions you can do well. These include knowledge, proficiencies, skills, and talents. People use their traits and abilities to complete work, relate with others, and achieve goals. Admire. Admiration is a social emotion felt by observing people of competence, talent, or skill exceeding standards. Vegan. A person who does not eat any food derived from animals and who typically does not use other animal products. Pillows. A rectangular cloth bag stuffed with feathers or other soft materials used to support the head when laying or sleeping. Now you can see the example of pillows over the screen. Messy. Untidy or dirty. A messy person or activity makes things dirty or untidy. Introvert. Introvert. Introvert, which can be defined as a shy person. These reserved people enjoy spending time alone and tend to shy away from social settings altogether or find those social situations draining. Extrovert. Extrovert. Anyone who is an extrovert is an outgoing, gregarious person, but in terms of psychology, this noun is also defined as a person characterized by extroversion, a person concerned primarily with the physical and social environment. These bubbly people aren't reserved and tend to mix well in social settings without stress. Morning person. A morning person is a person who likes the early part of the day, a person who has the most energy in the morning. Proudest. Having or showing a high or excessively high opinion of oneself or one's importance. Accomplishment. Something that has been achieved successfully. Now you can see an example of achievement or accomplishment over the screen. Bored. Feeling weary and impatient because one is unoccupied or lacks interest in one's current activity. Now you can see an example of bored over the screen. Usually we feel during the class. Genius. A genius is a person who displays exceptional intellectual ability, creative productivity, universality in genres, or originality. Now you can see a picture of a very intelligent or genius person over the screen and the history. Blind date. A blind date is a social engagement between two people who have not previously met, usually arranged by a mutual acquaintance. Addict. Addiction is defined as not having control over doing taking or using something to the point where it could be harmful to you. Snore. A snorting or grunting sound in a person's breathing while they are asleep. Now you can see a picture or an example of snoring over the screen. Usually this is very uncomfortable, especially for the person next to you. Fast food. Fast food is the term for a kind of food that people eat from a restaurant, cafe or takeout, where food is prepared and served quickly. It is a mass-produced food. Now you can see some different kind of fast food over the screen. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, you can always leave a comment down below and I will reply to you as soon as possible. Do subscribe my channel and help my channel to grow. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.